Hi, diddly ho, friendaloons. It's Rale. It's once again time to Nintendo things on WBPL 76. Currently, I'm joined by Andy. Say hi, Andy. That was very quiet.
Oh,
Yeah, and I don't know why that in particular was very quiet. I already knew your
how
volume
very
was good.
uncandy-like.
So we have new art, yay, and I did all the little upgrade things, like including the banner cycle and the chat. I'm very proud of it. I'm also very proud of Lady Red, because goddamn, look at this!
Yay!
It's so nice.
We're a little bit more authentic.
Yeah, a little bit more professional. Oh god. Oh god, I'm going legit. Oh no! Yes, Lady Red made
Unfortunately, now
things,
you have to
and
start paying us.
I cannot stress enough, Lady Red, how nice this all looks.
Very good.
Like, the literal only thing I can complain about is that I saw the other color options, and I prefer one of them because it's my preferred favorite colors. There was a teal and purple option, and those are my favorite colors, so extreme bias. Anywho, Golden Sun, yay!
Golden Sun.
Also, my organs are giving out on me. I will try to mute the coughs, but I can make no guarantees. Lady Red, if you want to do the alternate color scheme for me, I would appreciate it, but I'm not going to ask for it because I know you're already busy with lots of other stuff that's more important. Yeah, like the move and other art. Okay, I just got the red key and I was headed back down to that door. Now I remember where I am. I will attempt not to get lost again. I make no guarantees. We may have to update the exclamation point lost to be more than just Cookie is lost. Reveal. But anywho, chat and Andy, how are y'all's day today?
Doing alright.
Red Golden Sun's music is so good that I have the updated, like not a remixed version, but a like updated for modern sound systems version on my phone of most of the soundtrack. It has every right to be this good because I can't remember who the composer is, but I know he's worked on a bunch of stuff. Just because Aiden has taste. That is always the hilarious thing, is me and Aiden, I feel, have similar tastes, but very different priorities in what we enjoy in games. And media in general. We've talked about it when he's shown up on these streams. The red door has been opened. Now we cross over to one of these towers. Oh god!
Real.
I've been whirlwinded. Oh ho! I am smarter than a statue.
Yeah. You forgot to stream to Discord.
I'm sorry, Andy.
It's alright.
There you go.
Yay.
Will state it is very nice not having to look over at the second screen to read chat now. Also, now I don't have to call out specific things for chat. It's just there on the screen. Huzzah!
On screen.
And as a note, Lady Red is the one who also helped me set that up. Like, the art assets, I can pull those and just position them. That's easy stuff. Lady Red is the one who found me solutions for getting chat to work right. Oh yes, this puzzle. It's the good old-fashioned, the floor breaks if you walk over it more than once.
No.
Yes. Oh, okay, I know what I have to do for that part. So we need to go this way. No, that doesn't do it either. Oh, you know what? I'm pretty sure I know.
Do you?
Yes, I'm pretty sure I have to get out and then go back through. Yes, that was the answer.
Yep.
Oh, mist potion, totally worth. Need to do a little bit of... No, wait, no, don't. Why is that even equipable? Don't. Oh, wait, the trident's equipable separately from actual weapons. Neat. Doesn't actually do anything, but hey. And there we go. So yesterday I finally started playing Final Fantasy XIV.
Yeah.
Oh no, I may be addicted.
Oh no.
Yeah. I'm currently trying to speed through to get, what am I thinking of? The Red Mage unlocked, because I know what I'm about. Red Mages are dope. My favorite Final Fantasy class. Oh, god dang it. Should be locked in place, because it's one of those buttons. It was not locked in place. I've been gypped.
Ah!
Oh, well, we can't get this. You'd think from all these drops straight onto his ass that Felix would be, like, in a lot of pain right now. How do, Ramshackle? I am making my way up the tower. I do love that this game does do the smart thing of, like, puzzle floors have limited or no combat encounters. Oh no, Ramshackle had a thought. One single thought. Whatever will we do? What was your thought, Ramshackle? The door is open. The way is not shut.
Oh, thank God.
What?
Alright, I was looking at mods for Baldur's Gate 3, and I'm not the only one that doesn't really care for this adamantine split armor look.
Ah. So, the modular atlas from the Battletech Gothic with a luchador mask and a steel chair.
Lol.
That
And
That
you put
sounds
like
on
the
br-
little, like the tape or something that dangles off the like the legs and the arms. You know what I'm talking about?
yes, one fall.
One fall. Da 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 da.
I need to. I've said this before. I need to get Fox to talk to Halzakar to make her a wrestler, and then me and her can tag team and take the tag team title.
I am a dinosaur. Oh God.
Fox just came upstairs, heard me, and said like Aiden and Lady Red, but more weeb. Now I have to remember how to get to the other side. Ah. Many emotes. I need to go through all the new emotes. Okay, now I remember how to get to the other side. I go out of this, and there's now an active little hover thing that I can use to get up. Get up, I'll get on up. If I can figure out how to get right there. There is the way. Okay. No, 2 Sundays ago, I've got it in my head. 2 Sundays ago, we were talking about musicals, I believe, on Storm Stream.
Yeah.
And I am now obsessed with BPL does Dr. Horrible's sing-along blog. Oh, wait. Not like that. See, I loved the pants, but also the hat is nice because it's classier. We class them up. Now we just need a smoking jacket and a cigar.
Hey. Hey, 1 second.
Now you have a hat to keep the rain of ads away from your noggin. Years later, the hat lore of the 10-year hat is finally revealed. Okay, now I can quickly move between the two without having to do all the puzzle. Not that I'm expecting to have to, but we'll find out. Lady Red, I hope our content remains watchable for 10 whole years. That would be great.
That would be good.
Okay, can't climb up that, so there's gotta be another way. Which I'm willing to bet is why this exists. Smash Scorpion. But no, I would like to see who would play what in a BPL Dr. Horrible sing-along vlog. I will fight people for getting to play Captain Hammer, though. After our date, I'm gonna take her back to my place and show her the hammer. The hammer is my penis.
Ah!
It's Captain Hammer. Cursed but amazing character. Bad horse indeed. I mean, we already sing Bad Horse pretty frequently, so...
Isn't here?
I'm torn between finding someone legit to legitimately do the Dr. Horrible voice, or trying to convince Tex to do it for the lulz. Coin list, you can't see it because I don't, you know, video myself streaming, but I 9 times out of 10 have a shit-eating grin on my face. Like, it's legitimately a problem because my face hurts after these streams because I have such a good time. Okay, we need to be a layer down. Pretty sure, it's across that bit, okay. Nope, okay. There's a blue key door. I don't remember what I'm doing. This is one of the dungeons I have the least memorized.
Why is that?
Mostly because by this part in the game, like, battles aren't a threat, so I'm kind of just mind clicking through it automatically without having to use my think brain.
Let's be honest, you're distracted by the statues.
You're distracted by the statues.
No, I'm not.
I honestly didn't even notice the statues. Andy, wow. Way to out yourself.
They do have that. They almost have that look to them like they could become animated. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Back in the day, point-and-click adventures where it's like, that thing doesn't... That thing looks like it's on a cellular level. Let me...
Just moves around. Dang it. Oh, that's right. So, Rale, Yes.
you and Kiwi have any plans for 4th of July?
Hon, do we have any plans for 4th of July? We do not have any plans for 4th of July. As she put, we broke.
Oh, that's right. Oh,
Plus, we have elderly cats that are going to be spooked about.
That's another good point. We have elderly cats who will be spooked. Oh wait, I just remembered. I do have the blue key already, so I just need to find my way to the blue door. the blue key in the red tower. Do.
Aha!
A storm song has arrived.
Yay!
Play with that. Did I miss a thing where I can go down over here? Nope.
So yeah, we've locked in another customer. Yay!
Yay! Storm out here standing on business.
Oh yeah. And like many of the customers out here, it is country music.
Oh.
Dun, 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 dun.
Now we know Storm's darkest secret. Most of the music he writes is just country music, despite his want to do heavy metal.
Well, I'm not writing it; I'm recording it. But yeah, the majority of my customers end up being like classic rock and country. Some Christian contemporary too.
Wait.
Haven't gotten a whole lot in the way of like heavy metal, but then again, that's because metalheads tend not to have money.
You would know of this.
Yeah, well, part of it is also like age range kind of stuff. A lot of the people that have money tend to be 60, 70... Older, 50, 60, 70, more established, and many of them tend to veer more towards like country and the like.
That just reminded me, in the last 17 years, the average age of a home buyer has increased 17 years.
Yeah.
Which is... Young people don't get homes. No house for you!
Let's see. Oh, right, we are golden sunning.
Yes, I also have a new setup. Look at it, it's fancy. I've got chat up for once. Finally.
Yes.
It's Lady Red's fault. She helped me.
Yeah, it was Parallax helping me with that a few weeks ago as well. So now we both do fancy things.
Yes. Oh, with the art refresh was like, you know what? I should actually update all my stuff. Opening music's still the same, but...
Yeah. So we have a Lady Red in chat. We have a Loon, a Bully Snake, a Quinlist.
Yes.
And a Zerg. And a Ramshackle.
Oh, son of a...
And a Silicon Soul.
Forgot I hit cycle instead of that. I knew that little spot in there had to be for shaped like that for something, and now I know it's a way to get to that beforehand. Instead it just set me back. Okay, now then. Not using that again. That is the spinny hole of treachery. So Storm, did you download Final Fantasy XIV yet?
No, I am going to have to get another copy of it.
Just do the free trial to play with me. I'm not paying for it yet.
I suppose I could.
The free trial is the full game up until like level 70. And it's the majority of content, and it's like the first two expansions also.
Okay, does it include like whatever their monthly fee or whatever is?
You do not have to pay the monthly fee or anything. It's completely free. I would not be playing it right now if it weren't.
This is fair.
Yeah. There's some social content that's locked out. Like, you can't do lots of the messaging system, but you can still group up with people and still play the game. and depending on how much we play it, eventually I might be like, okay, I'm level 70 in all the jobs, I've done everything free I can, and I'm put enough hours into it I can justify spending money on it. Hello, little friend. I'm coming for you. Okay, we're gonna set hover because we're gonna need that a lot more than anything else right now.
How is Andy doing?
Doing all right.
Excellent.
Don't know
How's
much
Rale
what
doing?
to say. You got any plans for 4th of July, Storm?
Yes. We are doing a barbecue, and the D&D group from our synagogue is gonna have a session.
Nice.
Neato.
Now they get to continue the mystery of,
Where the hot dogs come from.
oh my god. No, in this case, tracking down the, why can't I think of the word right now? The buyer for the illegal magical artifacts.
Oh, hopefully.
No!
Basically, the idea was, rather than doing your standard, D&D campaign where it's, monster of the week or whatever, or fighting-oriented, it's heist-oriented, and their job is that they basically steal back relics and artifacts from people who stole them in the first place.
Oh, neato.
Is that a
A little
fact?
bit of cloak and dagger.
An artifact.
Yes. But yeah, a little bit cloak and dagger, a lot of investigation. I think because of the nature of the campaign, the most heavily armored member of the party wears light armor. This is one of those, this is a kind of a street savvy style of party.
I am hopefully
Big
going to
back.
be joining a D&D game this weekend.
Oh.
And I'm planning on potentially playing an artificer. And if I can get away with it, using a rifle on my own creation.
Yeah.
Bully Snake says, so counter thieving?
Yeah, counter thieving. I mean, that is roughly the gist of what they're doing.
No, come on, Storm. We know what you're really all about. You guys are the magical ATF.
Well, no, they're working for the magical ATF. But they themselves are not the ATF members. The ATF members are busy fighting much more dangerous people.
Oh, yeah. It makes me think, I guess the rarity of magical items is what keeps them in check to one point, but in larger cities, you'd think they'd have, something like that, and,
In the setting for my RPG, magic items are everywhere. It's just human magic isn't that strong. Or at least the structured human magic. You can use wild magic, but you'll fucking regret it.
Yeah. Whereas mine, the setting is probably most comparable to kind of somewhere between Dragon Age and SCP, where magic's common, but it's also a problem in a lot of cases, so it's dealt with very carefully.
instead of Dragnet, it's Dragonnet.
Yeah.
You know what one kind of thing of magic I like that I see a lot of in like isekai and manga that I don't really see in a lot of tabletop, and I know there's probably not much use for it. They call it like everyday living magic, or
Yeah, I've actually got that in my setting. I call it hedge magic. Simple spells for home use.
Maybe if I think about it, you could probably look it up, and there's cantrips that do the same thing. Like
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
prestidigitation, you can use that to clean your stuff, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
among other things.
I mean, that's the whole point of hedge magic in my setting. It's the little spells like this spell lights a candle, this spell keeps it it cleans your clothes, sort of thing. It's like the spells in Freerun that she picks out.
Mhm.
For those who haven't watched Freerun, this is your regular reminder to watch Freerun. It's really good.
One member of the party will be able to cast fireballs when he gets a little higher level, but they are starting out pretty low level. Answering question in chat.
When I played in our campaign, and I was a light devotion cleric, I pretty much ended up being kind of like the wizard of the party as well.
I mean, yeah, the light cleric is basically blaster wizard, but with
This is
cleric.
true.
And the only other kind of cleric that comes close to the wizard in like playstyle is the knowledge clerics.
Yeah.
I think the fire cleric would be pretty good because, like, the difference between light and fire is that it's mostly light oriented, and the special power is like basically banish darkness, which came in handy.
I know I haven't played cleric in 5th edition, but I know in Baldur's Gate 3 the channel divinity ability is useful because it's an AoE radiant damage that does not hit allies ever, which is extremely useful if you don't happen to have an evocation wizard in your team.
Yeah.
Because I like being big, physically strong, and wear armor and swing the sword, but I also want to be able to like talk to people. When you're the kind of quote unquote leader of the party, you kind of have to be, necessarily, but it kind of falls on you to be the face of the party and be able to talk and stuff too.
Yeah.
So
Paladin. Paladin is really good for that, in Baldur's Gate 3 especially.
oh yeah. Well, I was looking at mixed classes, and like I think Paladin Bard is a good build.
Bard is friggin' wacky in Baldur's Gate 3. Wait a minute,
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
not a way up over here.
I think one of my favorite classes ever, and this is again somewhat dependent on, what setting a thing is done in. But what's it called? In Pathfinder, they had the hybrid classes, and one of them was, what's it called? War Priest.
Yeah.
Where the entire shtick of the class was, it was halfway between cleric and paladin. So, like, they had as many spell levels as a bard did, but it was the cleric list. But then their entire build was, we're going out there in heavy armor with martial weapons and just beating the ever-loving shit out of anything that gets near us.
I think in 5th edition, that's pretty much War Cleric.
Yeah.
And I've heard that War Cleric is one of the better classes, at least in some place. Like, because you get a little bit of healing,
Mhm.
a little bit more range, but
So the problem with like the melee fighter clerics in 5th edition is that they never really get extra attack, and
Yeah.
their abilities that are meant to be like extra attack are just not that great.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. That's what War Cleric gets. That's like their one special power, extra attack.
Nope,
Dang.
I goofed it.
Excuse me?
Trying to solve this.
Good.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Rather than climbing all the way back up there.
Tonight, I get to play in Blue Gentleman's game.
Das du ist wunderbar.
Was that tonight? I thought we were playing Baldur's Gate that tonight.
I think we might play a little bit, but I think his starts at 7.
That gives us, what, 4 hours to play? I mean, it's fine either way. If we don't play Baldur's Gate, I'll play more Final Fantasy XIV. I finally found something I'm enjoying again that doesn't require multiplayer, but allows multiplayer. I totally forgot that I picked up that Jin and need to equip it to someone. Smash Scorpion!
This era of RPG sometimes makes me feel like the characters are made out of Play-Doh.
In what sense?
The texture and the, like, roundness of it, like... And I understand it's because it's due to the limitations of technology back then, but... It kind of reminds me of that recent Zelda game that came out that made it look like everything was made out of Play-Doh.
Yeah, the one I played on stream, whose name I can't remember.
Echoes of Wisdom.
Oh yeah, this one.
God, this room makes me want to, like... I would put a warning over this level, jeez!
Yeah. I am a tricksy hobbit. Yes.
Say the faces of the statues look.
No!
Oh. Bye, Rale.
I've fallen.
He exploded again.
This one's not enough of a walk to justify me not using the. Thing. Nope. Okay, now I'm annoyed.
You get one more chance, Rale, and then we're gonna break your toes.
He does that.
Oh, there we go. Start to get the hammer.
There we go.
Paragon
I do not like this room.
Yes. Okay, yeah, looking at this, I kind of see what you mean about the claymation sort of feel of the monster designs.
I kind of get that.
It's because of the sort of the method of, like, shining and shading.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like an almost plastic look.
Yeah.
A lot of that might just be the color palette limitations of the system.
Well, that and, it actually was common, not really in this game's time period, but the time period right before, to use and digitize clay figures as the graphics for especially, like, player characters and monsters and so forth. So, like, Baldur's Gate 1, Icewind Dale, games like that had that going for them. I don't know if that would have been the case here. I don't believe it would have.
When did Icewind Dale come out?
Oh gosh, Icewind Dale was like 1999? I'm pretty sure I'm wrong about that.
I thought it was a lot younger than that. I thought it came out like in the 2000s.
2000. Exactly 2000.
'Cause I remember watching. Maybe I'm wrong, but I swear I remember watching Total Biscuit talking about it.
You might be thinking of Icewind Dale 2, which came out in 2002. Both were based off of Baldur's Gate 1 and 2's engines. There were some other games also from that time that were in that same set of engines, which was like, say, Planescape Torment and probably something else I can't remember right now. And then they sort of moved to a new engine altogether when they made Neverwinter Nights, and that kind of became the predecessor engine to all the BioWare RPGs.
I think a good game to think about when I talk about the claymation look is Clover Valley 64. No, Harvest Moon. Harvest Moon
I fucking
64.
love Harvest Moon.
Harvest Moon 64 has that kind of like they took pictures of clay models.
Harvest Moon, Friends in Mineral Town, and more Friends in Mineral Town, both on the Game Boy Advance, consumed my soul for a long period of time. And having played those is why I got into Stardew, which has consumed my soul even more.
My problem with those games is I love those games, but my problem is I never properly developed like social. I never brought developed proper social networks or.
I mean, games like Harvest Moon and Stardew Valley are the reason why nice guys are the way they are. They think that if you just give them someone a certain number of gifts, they have to fall in love with you. And I just insist.
I gave you 37 turnips.
Before anybody asks me on that, it's a reference to a bit. I promise I don't actually think that way.
I mean, if a man could give you 37 turnips, maybe you should marry him. That means he could feed you.
Oh. God, I made an unbelievably stupid mistake yesterday while working on this picture for Casper.
Oh.
Or not yesterday.
Wires?
So when you're OCD like me, you can't just abandon something. and I started on doing the individual links for the chainmail in his shirt.
Mm.
And so a drawing that I could have been done with today is only halfway done because I had to do his fucking chainmail.
Yeah, that was a mistake.
Yeah, that I could have done the simple chainmail, but I was like, no, I'm not. No, I finish what I start. Damn it!
I mean, there was a point where Fox was doing chainmail, like actual chainmail, for a while. Oh, do we still have that? I thought we got rid of that with the move. That's fair. It's a very fine link chainmail, though. It's heavy as fuck. I like half want to hang it next to the door, so if someone tries to break in, just bap them with that. They'll go down. Zerg, you can't get bored drawing every rivet because it's riveting.
Oh my god. So I've done that where I draw every rivet, and that can be fucking infuriating. But no, not on this one. I just drew the very simple, like, every ring kind of chainmail. But yeah.
Speaking of bad puns, I'm thinking of becoming a hitman. I heard they make a killing.
You're better than that, right?
It's the dad joke of the day.
Oh, okay.
Also, look, it's the siblings of the bad guys from the first game who have hunted down the main cast of the first game for vengeance reasons. Actually, I don't think a gay show here is related, but Karst is the sister of Minority. This one, the one in the red with the red head, is Karst. Oh, look at that. Alex didn't show up to the real fight. Surprise, surprise.
I'm to go do Big Brother shit.
Oh, Jenna's our big is the little sister, so.
I do like that line. It's like how they're fight is fair, cowards. He says, "Oh, you would think it would be fair to fight 4 against 2?"
Get away from my little sister's boyfriend. Only I may slay him.
Yep.
Okay, can't go. Hip, hop, hip, hop, hip. Yeah. In place with you. Oh wait.
Better than assless male, gotta protect your assets somehow. Of course.
What do you say about a?
What?
I was reading. I thought I read like something about giving him a full kiss or something like that.
No idea.
Go away, reminder alarm. You never loved me.
Yeah. We have shit to do, Storm.
Yep. It's more of a safety alarm in case, like, I've accidentally overslept to this point, because when you're a sleepwalker, oversleeping is actually quite possible.
plot. It happens. And also, this upcoming fight is why we give all the stat items to Felix. Because now we're down to just the 2 party members and Piers is subpar.
Yeah.
Cast it into the fire! Isildur!
No.
Lamau, no.
The lighthouse is lit. The windy swirls. Prox is their home village. It's funny you think you're a threat. Now the rest of the team joins. One by one. I forgot it did that. It screws up my party organization. No! Death plunge. That is the other reason to target Karst first, because she can mess with my gen. Now Sheba shows up, and the whole party is ready. That Death Scythe move is the other reason that she's priority target, because it has a % chance to auto kill, which is generally a bad thing. Like, Agatio hits harder in general, but the side effects of Karst make her the bigger threat. So she's the one who has to die. Okay. Let's do a turn just attacking. Oh, yeah, see, that right there. And the whole reason she's priority target. Let's do a double attack boost. I'm pretty sure Felix's attack was reset with that. Oh, my Karst is down. No, I've been meteored.
But you're not Australia.
No, Australia would be a, what is it? Not a meteor.
Space colony.
Yeah, space colony. Colony drop, there we go, that's the word.
What that? I said that!
You, if you did, you were...
You were muted or something,
No.
Andy. We didn't hear, did we?
Wait a minute. Let me check to see if my mic is working.
Patches has found his toy.
Oh!
Oh no, Pierce is stunned. Anyway,
No, my mic is hooked up and everything.
don't know.
All my volume settings are normal.
Maybe it just didn't pick you up for some reason. Did you do a silly voice?
Oh boy, there's a cat. I hear him mewing.
Yeah. Like I said, he found his toy. Refresh that to make sure it doesn't go away.
This guy kind of reminds me of Cell's second form.
Whose?
Cell from Dragon Ball Z.
Ah. In this case, he's just a big dude who likes to punch people and then use fire. Meow.
Yeah.
Now he's demanding love and attention. Patches. Sometimes you're a good kitty. Just sometimes, though.
It would be a shame if a bunch of people started trying to think of the word.
Use your words, Andy.
By having brain problems.
The day ends in Y.
Storm! The
Oh,
fuck?
yeah.
There was no need to go that hard.
I've been doing that lately. I don't know why.
You know, the thing is I thought he literally meant Y as in the letter Y. I'm like, okay. I was gonna say it'd be a shame if a bunch of people started redeeming their pets.
Oh no, whatever would I do if people redeemed the thing that I was already doing?
It won't let me do it for some reason.
That's what you get, Andy.
It's disabled at the moment.
Oh, lovely. Who the heck turned off Pet?
I don't know.
I wish to hear their reasoning, because I am judging them.
It may be somebody that doesn't have a pet. Or it was getting spammed, or...
Patch has brought his toy to me for it to be thrown. And for him to immediately chase it underneath a desk that he can't get under.
Yay for a puppy cat.
I mean, he's bigger than some dogs.
No, he can stick his hand in there.
Oh, he has managed to figure out how to retrieve his toy.
He's backing it back and forth.
There we go. I cut mute before the cough that time, yay. Now he has chased it underneath my desk. Underneath my drawers. And now he's like, Father, I cannot reach it. You must fetch it for me. Meow. Ugh.
You have become the fetch quest, Father.
Oh, the ding. Whacker! Yay!
It is the wackest of daddies.
Shut up, Garth.
Wrong game!
Shut up, Garth.
Wrong game!
Whacker, look, I have all the fancy Ow! My knee! Ow!
Rale!
Prayed by thy unknown flesh.
I have the
Rale!
I have the fancy streamer art now, the banners, and I've got the chat actually on stream.
Yeah, man, the whole Lady Red did a baller-ass job.
Such a baller ass job.
Yeah, man.
I can't get his ball right now. It's all the way into the desk. One moment while I get his ball. Screw it. Going down.
How is Whacker today?
Whacker just got back from going to a nice French shopping establishment.
Oh, did you need to buy some white flags?
No.
Well, then it's not French, is it?
No, it was definitely a French place. It had a French name.
You have a French name.
Actually, theoretically, I do, but we're more Swiss than we are French. At least on that side of the family. Anyway, the place's name was Target. Yeah, man. Dang old shit, man.
All right.
Andrew.
I have no control over this.
What's up, Whacker?
Andrew.
Yes.
Provide us your daily update.
Tiger is sleeping snugly on a fluffy blanket right next to me. And Binksy is probably laying on the cat tree.
Binksy has been banished. She's a bad kitty, you know.
Wait,
It's
my
not the
order's
first
been
time.
stripped.
It's not the first time she's knocked down a paper towel roll and just absolutely tore it apart.
Yeah. It's still funny as hell though.
All right. Yep, yep. This one?
So I have made a decision
Okay.
because Rale usually loves rubbing it in our face when his waifu makes things like your mac and cheese and God knows what else the chicken stuff that she makes and likes to rub it
Chicken
in our
Alfredo.
face.
Yes.
Yeah, man. Yeah, go fuck yourself.
Homemade
So
salads this time. She made the croutons and the chicken.
okay, well, double go fuck yourself. I am making fried lice tonight.
I heard fried lice.
Fried lice.
Fried lice.
Yeah, man.
You would eat lice.
When you're as old as Whacker, you learn that, food is sometimes scarce and you take what you can.
Wait, is his steady diet of lice why Whacker doesn't like crabs?
Potentially.
The thing is, I love the taste of crab, but looking at them is the Like, one of my favorite foods of all time is lobster in like hot drawn butter, but about the most I can do is looking at the tail section of it. Like, you cannot bring me the whole fucking thing.
Yeah, no, I don't. To be fair, I don't like looking at crustaceans either. Especially not when trying to think of them as food. Also, Quinlist was what a lethal weapon for reference.
Oh, also, hey Sycamore Sun, welcome to WBPL 76, legally defined as entertainment.
We value your time more than you do, apparently.
What's the difference? Oh, right.
Supply advice.
What's the difference between a dirty bus stop and a lobster with breast implants? One's a crusty bus station, the other is a busty press station. Classic.
Alright, Storm, give us a my god.
My god.
I thought you said IKEA.
Andrew. Andronicus, you Fenster waffles. How is Andronicus today?
A little sleepy, but you know,
Yeah, that do how it be, man.
today I'll be taking part in Blues RP, and tomorrow I'll be visiting my mom after work to celebrate the 4th of July.
You're a good son.
We'll have hamburger.
Borgar!
Motherfucking bootleg fireworks!
You doing anything for 4th of July, Whacker?
Nope. Nope.
It's a shame that most of the members of the BPL and Auxiliary are banned from getting together on days that have to deal with explosive objects. After the
There
last
was that.
one.
There was
You're
that
not
one.
supposed to talk about that per this national security letter we got.
Look, I didn't know that the moon counted as a national monument.
What?
Apparently, it does.
Okay.
Oh, something I just remembered. So there's 4,000 people in the Ox now.
That's
So-
way too many.
Fucking right. Between the BPL and the Ox, we have large enough group of people that we have more people than some countries have for their navies. Which means the BPL and Ox could effectively run a navy.
Rail, no.
Mongolia, here we come.
No. No.
Assuming that, you know, like, let's say BPL members are made captains of ships, what would your ship name be?
Rail, stop giving the FBI more reasons to be concerned about us.
I think Whacker's ship would be the BPS Crab Bucket. And we just put all the grumpy people on it.
I mean, we already know that Crispies is the good.
So
ship
all of us then?
I'm
We know
not
that
grumpy.
Crispies. We know that Crispies is the good ship MS Paint.
Mm-hmm.
I guess mine would be the siren, because, you know, all the loud noises.
Let's see, Storms would be the horse explosion.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Nah, Storms would be the USS Cutie Mark.
No.
Oh,
No.
God,
I know what mine would be. It'd be the USS on the other hoof.
Well played. Alright.
I will be right back. I must use the restroom.
We've got some stuff now.
I will do that too.
Andy's would be a submarine, but it's like an actual boat that just sank, and he's just sitting in it.
God damn it, Whacker, if you're on my ship, if you're on my submarine, close the screen door. You're letting all the cold air out.
And growl.
It's okay, he's got the thing that makes him immune to being cursed.
Rale, I feel like your ship should actually be something like the good ship Thalassophobia or something like that.
The good ship permanently in dock.
Yeah, man.
Right, that's cursed. Okay. Now I can sell all the excess gear. Oh, yeah, I have to continue the plot a little bit more, but also, okay, we need to rearrange. Give me just a moment.
Chickadee, check yourself before you wreck yourself.
I think what we're gonna do.
I've returned.
Andrew!
Whacker, shut up.
God damn it, Andrew!
Go bury your face in pink salt.
Oh, that's a good idea. It's very healing and shit.
Here's some charcoal water to rub on your face.
Andrew, that did not get rid of the growth last time, damn it, like you said it would.
Oh, we better lance it. Pulls out an actual lance.
If I remember correctly.
They don't.
Yes, that's the
They
master
don't.
plan. Shut up, Whacker.
Whacker splackler.
I'm helping!
Whacker Bobacker, Fee Fi Fo Facker. Nope, that's
I return.
Ooh.
They don't.
Yeah, no, we're gonna make him a samurai.
Trouble. The last samurai.
Samurai pizza cats. They're so bad. They got more fur than any turtle ever had. Sorry, I'm just remembering a fever dream from my childhood.
Apparently.
There was a anime that was brought to the U.S. kind of in that early phase of
Storm, I am
anime.
aware of samurai pizza cats.
Okay, well, for the rest of the audience, just in case. And yeah, it was called Samurai Pizza Cats, and it was neat. And strange. Not entirely sensical.
I think they're gonna like redub it or bring some new episodes because they had like
I'd been reading about that.
they had a commercial where I think they got the old voice actors together and be like, they're bringing it back.
Yes.
Also, I just saw a commercial where I think it's an anime about high school girls going into geology, like they're, breaking rocks and, what is it, sifting? Shivving and sifting and pulling out, like, gems and stuff.
You mean panning?
Yeah, panning.
All right. Is he not high enough level to get the... Must not be. Or it's locked up behind one of the things. Okay. Double checking levels, 33. Okay. I replaced most of my party. But that's fine. We'll be okay. Shit be whack, yo. I should get the back end party set up to something good, though. Yes, you're good in that class. And what are you in right now? Illusionist still? Yeah, that'll do. For now. Wee! Onwards!
That'll do, pig.
That'll do.
Where does that line originally come from?
I'm assuming Babe.
Abe, yeah, I think. It's the farmer trains a pig to be a sheepdog.
Okay.
And he takes it to a competition and he does well and he's like a strong, gruff old man. So when he says that'll do pig, it's like,
Aw.
that's a good compliment.
Yeah.
You have been recognized by Daddy.
I don't know what I expected today.
Someone clip that! Please! For the love of God, someone clip that!
Andy, I'd be lying if I said you never cease to amaze. But you rarely cease to amaze.
I'm dying, Squirtle.
Jesus Christ.
You come into our lives and attack like that.
Andy
No
is
one's
a
ready
national
for it.
treasure. I will hear nothing to the contrary.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Is that why Nicolas Cage keeps hanging around my house?
Potentially.
Probably.
to be fair, Nicolas Cage is one of my favorite actors of all time. He is a gem.
He told me he'd get paid for every line, so we made him a silent protagonist.
And bro. Arm. Arm.
Oh, hey, we got our first orichalcum. I know what I'm gonna have to do between
When
this.
you wore the name of the mech was the hand of Thor.
Okay, so now you see
War with
our
the great
ship.
contracts and so the battle mechs roll. Soon may the climber mech come to bring us battle contracts and funds. One day when the fighting is done, we'll take our mechs and go.
So they filled our ship with Red Bull.
Did they give you wings?
Yes, behold, I can fly now!
Also, thank you for following Hermit Purview. Welcome to WBPL 76, legally defined as entertainment.
Hermit Purview is
Well,
actually an
you're
old
fine.
friend of mine.
More than you do.
Yeah, I feel like I've heard that name before.
He has popped
What?
up once or twice in the Ox.
Excellent.
Who?
Hermit Purview
face.
in chat is an old friend of mine.
Ah.
Didn't understand a word he said, but I help him drink his wine.
My deepest condolences, Hermit. Also, Rale,
Yes?
did I miss it?
Did you miss what? Oh, the dad
Did I
joke of
miss-
the day? Yes, you did. But here, I can repeat it. I'm thinking of becoming
No!
a hitman. I heard they make a killing.
God damn it.
We can always feel safe when Whacker's around. The bad people feel too cringe to get near us.
The incringing.
They feel what?
The cringe aura.
Cringe.
I'm learning new words today.
I said incringed.
Yeah.
Also,
Oh.
thank you, Silicon Soul.
Silicon says way too many unacceptable things. Darn.
I have a song in my head.
Yeah, and you're making it an everyone problem.
Wait, y'all
It will
don't
always be an
constantly
everyone
have,
problem.
You don't constantly have a soundtrack playing in the back of your head?
No.
Sometimes mine defaults to Welcome to My Life as a Teenage Robot.
Of course it does, Rale.
I am in my 30s! I can fly now.
I mean, maybe physically, but mentally, you're what? Like, you're
Booty,
definitely
booty, booty, bachal.
antediluvian.
I forgot what that means.
From before the flood.
Did I hear the dude do
Uh-oh.
another?
Speaking of
By the way,
antediluvian,
Will, you're doing it wrong.
hello, Aiden.
Hello, I
Oh.
how do?
It is Lord this year.
We have filled our ship with Red Bull.
Also, boat.
Boat.
Nice
I'm
boat.
on a boat. I'm on a boat.
Do you think the sparkles that come off this when it flies count as smonk?
No.
It sparkles.
Sparkle smonk. Smark.
What if it causes like the energy to crystallize and they're falling off and like random, like giant 5 and 10 pound blocks of crystals just raining on random passerbys below?
Also,
I mean, we already know that the brain uranium is what causes monsters and magic both, so...
Indeed. Trying to remember.
So
I
it's-
know one of these Bidleys has a Jin on it somewhere. Trying to remember. which
It'll
one.
be the northern side of, I believe it's the northern of the two islands.
I'm pretty sure too, but I don't remember the exact spot, and that's my problem.
I think it's the woods
Rale.
due north of Shaman Village, if I remember right.
Let's do a test.
Shut up, Andrew.
Yes,
Shut up,
and-
Andrew.
When are we gonna get the Hyperborea?
Oh, what?
When are we gonna get the Hyperborea?
The what?
An ancient Greek name for Scythia and or Russia, which is also the name of the setting from Conan the Barbarian.
Also, Aiden, what do you think of my team setup?
Hang on a minute, I'm actually looking up where the gin is for you.
Ah, thank you. It is much appreciated. Where were you when I was lost in Jupiter Lighthouse?
Was that last week?
That was earlier today.
Oh,
Also a
earlier
bit of
today?
last week, too.
Getting my insurance policies updated since we're going home.
I found
Which is
him.
very nice. Yeah, I was gonna say I was right. It's there.
He
Okay,
does
yeah, he
speak
definitely doesn't have
the
that.
truth.
There is a gin on the southern of the two island continents as well. It's in the woods, in between the Jupiter Lighthouse and the
Contigo?
Attica Inlet.
Oh.
Yeah, like if you go due west across the river from Contigo, then you will find the gin.
Okay. Wait a minute.
Why did you get the ground type Pikachu?
Why wouldn't I pick up the ground type Pikachu?
It knows dig.
Indeed, diggy hole.
Dig.
Diggy diggy hole, I'm digging a hole.
See, instead, my brain just goes to Mudvayne, so, you know.
My name is Mud. Ding, 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 ding.
Fair?
Not to be confused with Billy Jed, my name is Mud.
Ding, 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 ding. They had an album called Pork Soda, right?
Yep.
God, I remember the picture for that. It was hilarious.
Okay.
The music video for Winona's Big Brown Beaver is one of my favorite music videos of all time.
It's right up there with that one song that Big Mike loves to remind me exists, which is Greasy Grandma's Gopher Gravy.
They did not need to be.
Those
what did
were
you just
words.
say on my stream?
I did not need to be reminded of this.
Those were words. I'm pretty sure none of them were in the Bible.
And for good reason.
My God, I've killed them.
God damn it, Aiden!
We're just a bunch of shut.
Oh. No, they were in the Torah.
The Torah's in the Bible, dipshit.
Like,
God damn it, now my brain is trying to make a joke about Torah.
Don't worry, they already did that in the movie. I can't remember the name of that movie.
yeah, Aiden, we're already midway through the stream, so I don't think you have to do that.
Fair.
Well, now that Aiden's here, we have to ask the obvious question.
Uh-oh.
How are the puppers?
Currently, 2 of them are on the couch with me in assorted state of beagle croissant. And then the littlest one is currently stretched out and is lomg on the other couch in between Lady Red's ankles.
Oh,
I saw.
Oh boy. Death leap obtained.
dogs.
They are, in fact, the goodest of dogs.
Even when they're bad dogs.
Yes, even when they're bad dogs, they are still the goodest dogs.
Dogs.
Love the heck out of these pups.
I have so much backtracking to do now, it's hard to remember all of it.
Ah, yes. The great price of all RPGs.
Fox has brought me a big ass glass of tea.
Tea? Is it regular tea or is it southern sweet tea?
Regular.
I don't drink sweet tea, so it's just generic iced tea.
I need to bring a jug of Milo's extra sweet tea down. Let you guys have a chug.
I've been trying to veer away from diabetes, but thank you.
Andy, I know where you live, and I don't think you live up from any of us.
Did I say bring down?
Yes, you did.
Well, I mean, down to the lost city of Atlantis when we decide to have another meetup.
Oh. It's Dementia Cat.
Yes.
Dementia cat.
He's adorable until you think about it, and then it's very sad.
Actually, my cat kind of left too. I wonder where she went. Maybe she's eating.
She went to go get cigarettes and milk.
No, she went to go find the paper towel.
You know, bitch, if you have make enough money to afford cigarettes and milk, you better start paying rent. If I find out you're buying shit, can't remember the brand, Marlboros.
Isn't that the Final Fantasy monster?
Yes.
Yes.
They
Yeah,
named it
it's
after
called-
the cigarette brand.
I mean, cigarettes have an R.
But it also has to do with the whole Japanese pronunciation of English words kind of thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair.
Yeah,
Yes,
see?
Marlboros are.
Wait a minute.
Marlboros
Yeah.
aren't the most expensive, but they are definitely more expensive than like the cheapo browns. Funnily enough, while Newports are usually associated with being cheapo cigarettes, they're actually also kind of expensive. Oh yeah, the fucking Virginia Slims are the real pricey shit. Because not only are they higher priced, they're also the thin cigarettes. I used to work
Had a
in a
guy
smoke
come-
shop. I don't smoke myself.
I had a guy come through the other day and buy 6 boxes of Cheyennes because he's a trucker. He says it's cheaper down here in most places.
Yeah.
That's fair.
That's actually a thing you'll see in a lot of places of people buying cigarettes and stuff and running them across state lines. Some states it's actually illegal to do.
Yeah, I heard that. That's why I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to give anybody any ideas.
So, when I was still working as a cashier in a gas station, I would very routinely have a couple different groups of people would show up, and they would buy beer by the pallet. Like, they would buy a fuckload of booze. The reason behind this being fairly straightforward. You see, we were in a dry parish in Louisiana,
Blue laws.
so they couldn't, we weren't allowed to sell beer on Sundays. So every Saturday, these guys would roll in and buy a literal pickup truck load of beer at, dirt-ass cheap. Oh my god, Anka is squeaking in her sleep, and her little jowls are puffing out with every squeak.
Quickly take a video.
She's already stopped.
Oh no. Puppy dreams are the best.
They
Whacker,
are.
crying out loud, get a dog already.
I want a dog! I can't have one right now. Our place
Wait,
only
Whacker.
allows 2 pets. Oh, Whacker.
I'm waiting for Rale to obtain another cord.
Why are you
I
waiting
think
for
I
me
got
to take
one.
another cord?
I think I got one squeak
Also-
on camera.
Hello, Cookie Mama. How do?
Hey, Cookie! A lady
Hi,
came in the other
Cookie.
day with 2 big old black puppies and said, "Does anybody want puppies?" And I was like, "Oh no, I couldn't take care of them right now." But inside, I was like, "I want them."
Want dogs.
Well, I mean, give it a
I
couple
don't have a
years.
fenced-off yard, so they'd be running wild, and we can't have that, especially with the coyotes around.
Yeah.
I mean, I've talked about this. I'm big on they are indoor. They're only outside if they're currently attended.
You know what animal I'd like to have outside? A donkey or a mule, because they'll
Oh,
kill
yeah,
coyote.
no.
You're already a big enough ass as is, Andy. So
Goddamn it,
you know.
Whacker.
Yeah, he's still
Let
right at
Andy
home,
make a
Whacker.
legitimate point rather than immediately throwing out shade.
And you know what?
Sir,
Every time
hey,
I want to hear that funny
Rail?
laugh a donkey makes, I just have to show him a
Back on the
picture
boat.
of you.
Back on the boat. Back on the boat.
I
Back
already
on the
went
boat.
back in the boat.
Oh, okay. I'm watching on the Twitch stream.
Yes, I have already done it before with the previous one.
We did
Also,
it
if you
before.
didn't see
And
my
Rogue.
party, I've got Ninja Felix, Samurai Isaac, Sage Ivan, and White Mage Mia as my primary party right now.
Nice.
Ninja!
Ninja and samurai are bonkers, man.
So, Rale,
Yep.
there was a reason I was saying back to the boat. You need to get across the river to your immediate north,
Okay. Oh, shit.
which means you need to approach it from the west.
Yep.
Okay, my cats are hanging out behind the TV. I think they're conspiring against me.
I will return.
There's no
Doggos
think
wish
about
for
it,
out.
Andy. They are.
I said that, and Tiger's now walking over to me.
No! He knows the truth.
I should have made that treasure chest disappear after you open it. So that thing can run out of energy?
Yes, it runs off of our Synergy, so it runs off of our PP.
Oh, so if you go to bed and like replenish it, it'll fill back up?
Yeah.
That's an interesting mechanic, I guess.
The ship feeds off of our life
I have to
forces.
walk over there? I have to walk over there. Lame.
That's so sad. I gotta walk.
Yes. I have a flying ship now. Why would I walk? Sure.
Because at the end of the day, you're still just a peasant.
Now you're gonna get fat and lethargic.
Yeah, I've seen, Oh god, what was that movie?
Wall-E.
I've seen Wall-E.
Have a good time, Hermit.
Ollie?
Wall-E.
Wowie.
Ali.
Wall-E-ma.
Wall-E-ma!
Lollipop suck today.
it's a robot pulls like the mechanical heart of another robot.
Well, that was easy. He get popped right up.
Yep.
Also, I got my
Video-
first Aura Halchem, so between this stream and the next, I'm going to grind out the Smith, and I'm going to get an Excalibur.
Fireball.
Excalibur.
Excalibur.
Excalibur!
Is alive.
And he'll stay on Samurai. Nice.
So these gens, I know you've already explained it, but let's do a refresher. They're like
Lizards.
They're elemental spirits.
yeah.
Lizards.
So like, are you collecting them all for yourself, or you're not leaving any for anyone else, or something?
Catch 'em, gotta catch 'em all.
Hey, Mr. Jiggles. Little Willie says they're Pokemon. Cookie Mama says EVA. I don't know why Cookie Mama says EVA, but here we are.
It was a little bit ago.
Eva. That's what
I
she
think he
said.
means
Yeah.
Oh, in reference to
Eva.
okay.
Thing, yeah.
Eva.
They're not strictly Pokemon. Dark Dawn does make each one look individual, which is kind of neat. But
You and others were saying that Dark Dawn, I guess, had some problems or something?
Dark Dawn has two major problems. Number one, it has a lot of points of no return that if you miss stuff, you can't go back and get that, and some of the Jin are included in that. In particular, there's one that's very specific that you have to know about it or it will cause you to miss a Jin. And it's a very, very short window from one point of no return to another. It's very badly done on that point. The other is that it ends on a cliffhanger.
Okay.
There is a third
Was-
arguable point that it kind of loses its plot for most of the game, which, I feel like the whole point of the plot is less the focus of what they were supposed to be doing originally, and more them experiencing their first adventure, which is something that's stressed when they leave home, is that you're on your first adventure. Go out, see the world.
Don't want it. World's scary.
Don't want a world scary. But
I mean, that is a legit ending to the first Golden Sun.
yeah,
You can just say, nah.
nah, I don't feel like it.
Do not want.
Do not want. Alright. Processing where I should go next.
Rule sis.
Also, since Aiden is here with us,
Uh-oh.
Aiden, no, please express appreciation to Madame Le Rouge for all of the baller-ass new stuff for the channel. It is very well done.
Hey, love, Whacker's saying something about your baller ass or something or another.
Hang on, I've got that. Let me message you. I will have my revenge in this life or the next.
He was wanting me to pass on appreciation for the assets. The baller ass assets that, you know.
Yeah. She was already thanked at the beginning of the stream. The whole reason I have chat on stream now is because of her. Let alone
Nice.
the art update that she did for everyone. She helped me specifically.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
been
yeah.
busy. She's been busy. Boss Bear has had her in the art mines.
And huge thanks to her for doing so, and huge thanks to Diggs for commissioning it.
Indeed.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Kind of a nice refresh for the channel's aesthetique.
Yeah.
Baby bear.
Alright, going to go check on the pups. Be right back.
Yes.
Rale.
Yes.
Korg win.
What?
Korg win.
I can't have another pet until one of the cats passes away.
Their location and all that.
Yeah, or we move. But given that the cats are both 15,
BRB.
and that's about the standard age limit for most Maine Coons, and given Patches has been definitely sundowning, we are pretty sure it's probably going to be within the next year or so.
Oh.
Yes. Best we can do is continue to give him a good life, and he has had a good, loving life. I've obtained the Mazamoon. Is that stronger for anybody? I think it's strong for pretty much everybody.
I return.
No.
I leave.
Good.
No. Damn it,
No.
Whacker, what did you do?
No. God damn it! You're not supposed to listen to me. Nobody else does.
Then in not listening to you, I've not listened to you about not listening to you, which means I'm going to listen to you in order to not listen to you.
But
Cookie, I need context because I can't remember. What breed is Icarus?
Alright, lunch has been administered to the pups.
Ah, white cat.
Lunchtime, I got some lunch. Oh, that's lunch.
Lunchings and munchings.
Munchings and crunchings.
Lunch is time.
Side note, the Disney movie for the Black Cauldron does not do the series justice. Read the series, they're so good.
This has been said.
I have said it before, I will continue to say it. It's a damn good series, go watch it.
You're not my dad.
I could be. I may not be your father, but I can be your daddy. Oh, I'm sorry you set me up for that, I can't help it.
Oh then.
Fortunately, I think I have to head off a bit.
Oh no. Have a
How
beautiful
dare.
time, Andy.
Sure thing. Everybody take
Andrew!
Yes, Whacker.
Have a good time.
I will. Take care.
Okay.
Miss him already.
Right?
You put the demon mail on the fucking party himbo? That poor bastard doesn't deserve that. Does he at least have the cleric's ring equipped?
Yes, yeah. That's the only reason I would do that, is because he has
Oh.
the cleric's ring equipped.
I don't know why you would do that in the first place, because if I remember right, the demon mail gives you, like, hideous debuffs as well as the armor. Yeah,
It
weak
makes you
against wind.
yeah. I don't know, I was just throwing crap on him. Yeah,
I mean,
I heavily
he's-
thought that out.
He's a dumb fuck himbo, and he doesn't deserve it.
He is...
He's a good boy.
Okay, I guess he is technically a him... No, he's missing the hot of bod part of himbo. He is
The
pure
what?
of heart, he is dumb of ass, he is not hot of bod.
I've learned not to.
Wait, you...
I don't know. As far as anime teenagers go, he's not bad.
Something, there's no accounting for taste, I guess.
Please take a seat.
Storm.
Also, I note that you do not have undershirts or boots yet on your party.
No, I do not. I will be getting those later on. I'm probably going to... My plan is, after this stream, I'm going to go grind out getting the undershirts and boots, and grind out getting a copy of Excalibur.
A copy of... Now I'm just envisioning you sending your kids out to fucking fight monsters, and one of them is just slapping them with the DVD case of Excalibur, Sword of Power.
I mean, I need at least 2 of them.
Why?
One is for Felix or Isaac, whichever one doesn't get the Soul Blade. The other is for Piers. And now I can feel you're like, shit, he's not wrong.
No, I'm just sat there thinking, man, that's fucking overkill, but okay.
And then I'm going
Especially-
to use Dark Matter to get the big evil blade and put that on Garrett.
The Dark Sword, I think is what it's called.
Yes, the one that has the actual highest attack in the game, but we don't talk about it because you need the Cleric's Ring.
Yeah. No, I usually put that thing on Garrett as well.
Yeah, not better. Double check. Not better for anything there.
you whining about?
No. Making judgment calls. Varying
Not whining, he's hemming and hawing. Those are two different things.
Shush you.
I was scolding Whacker, not you.
And yes, I know what I'm doing is not the most monetarily efficient, but...
What is money at the point in the game you're at?
Yeah.
Money, money, money. Oh, so funny. In a rich man's world.
Oh, God. Pretty sure summer's not better for me. Okay. We are now organized. Like them bees, we organized.
Are we really, though?
10 points to whoever can tell me where I got that quote from.
You catch the quote, admittedly.
Like them bees, we organized.
Oh. B movie?
Nope.
Ants.
Nope, it's a book, by the way.
You're a book.
Your face is a book. Yeah, fucking tag team. You see what we did there? Yeah!
Oh, yeah!
It's from an old book that I had as a kid called The Dark 30.
Okay.
It is a series of dark supernatural tales that are generally from slave and immigrant communities.
Yeah.
So, what element do you have Piers running at the moment?
Right now, Earth. I've got him.
Earth.
Yeah. Mostly because I needed him to have revive when I was using him. Right now he's in the off party though, so he's of low priority.
Huge sword might actually be good for him.
Is this like the halfway point of the game or further?
A bit
this
further.
Yeah, this is about 2/3 of the way through.
Yeah, not counting bonus content too. Well, maybe
Well,
counting bonus content.
I'm including bonus content.
Yeah.
Bonus content.
Bonus!
Bonus. Boner con. Okay. And yeah.
No.
Storm.
Proceeds to strike Whacker violently.
Storm.
Cookie, I don't grind until I get them. I like to optimize my characters within the current limits that I have. A good example would be the way I play D&D characters. I start with a character concept, and then I optimize within that character concept. I notably won't break character concept for the purposes of optimization. For instance, the D&D character I'm playing is an artificer who uses a rifle, and while technically it would be more efficient for him to use a pistol so he could use a shield in his other hand and boost his AC, I'm not going to. His character concept uses a rifle, he's using a goddamn rifle.
Sensible. Desirable, even.
Not necessarily. Play how you want.
But I'm still optimizing him, so one of the things he will take is the infusion to increase his armor AC so that he makes up for the shield a little bit.
Meow.
We got the dragon shield. I think we already had one of those. Oh, no.
It depends on which dragon shield you're talking about, because there's the one from the first Golden Sun that is inferior, because you find it in the Alton Mines.
Meow.
Yes, much cat noise is such wow.
Meow. Meow.
He got lost. Forgot where we were, and then comes in here meowing. Okay, and Pirate Saber is... Oh, wait. Can't believe all the effort someone would go through to get a Kikuman... That sword, whose name is some stuff.
Kikuichimonji?
Yeah. And then the Pirate Saber is better. Oof.
Well, yeah, the Kikuichimonji honestly isn't that good. The Swift Sword is largely the better choice just because the chance for triple damage means it averages more violence than the Kikuichimonji does, despite having, you know, slightly less attack strength.
I'm sorry, I did not see that the pet got redeemed, but the cat has been getting pet many times. Patches, where'd you run off? Nope, he left.
Patches
Now he's left the room.
O'Houlihan.
He's no longer in here. He came, he meowed, he left.
Meow.
Oh, no, there he is. Hello.
Meow.
Hello. You're very cute. Yes.
Meow.
Yeah. Trying to back out. Away with ye. Okay. That's dealt with. Like I said, I'm going to do the Forging of the Dark Matter and the Orichalcon on off stream because it's just gonna be me rewinding again and again. Yeah. Chat's already had to deal with me trying to do that one skip in fucking Metroid for 40 minutes.
Oh God.
The dark times.
That was almost as bad as watching Storm play.
Quatre, I would like to see this game be remade, but frankly, I'd rather have a Golden Sun 4.
Hi, Storm.
Hello, inferior being.
Ooh.
Cookie, there's a difference between grinding and just repeatedly save scumming the same, like, 5-second section over and over and over and over and over again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Dirtbug.
And now my party is the 2 main characters and the 2 strongest mages.
Meow.
Oh, I've got a question for you, Aiden. Do you and Lady Red play Final Fantasy XIV?
No, we do not. I am not a fan of MMOs, and she doesn't really do much MMOing either these days.
This saddens me a little bit, but I understand.
Wait, she's too busy and has had bad experiences with MMOs in the past. I just
That's
really do not find enjoyment in their gameplay, mechanics, and style, so...
I understand.
I agree.
I want more
Which is a
people-
shame,
I've
because
never liked MMOs.
I love a lot of what is visually there in FF14, but I could never bring myself to play it, because I will then be sad by how the combat would bore me to tears.
Yeah. I like MMOs, but I also am very picky about MMOs, so I haven't been playing any a long time. Like, the only part of World of Warcraft I ever liked was playing as a warlock. But I've been playing Final Fantasy XIV finally, and it's been very good. Like, I'm only playing the free trial stuff, but it seems to have fixed a lot of my problems with a lot of MMOs. The big one being the way the class system works. The job system,
Yeah.
I love that I can just oh, I'm tired of playing Black Mage right now. I'll switch off to playing whatever other class I want to without having to change and re-level a whole new character.
So Pharisees convinced you.
Yes, Pharisees convinced me. I broke under the peer pressure and the fact that I could download the game in only 40 minutes.
The distinct problem of when I played it, it was fun, but the guys who were supposed to be playing with it, or it with me, were never on.
Ah, yeah.
And then add to that what I refer to as... I know this is not unique to this group, but like, for a while I called it the Ox problem, I currently call it the Legion problem, but at some point, like, the game is going to run out of steam as to who all is playing it.
Yeah. The game of the week sort of problem.
And so then it's like, and suddenly I'll be however far in and no one to play a game that kind of depends on other people being there to be fun.
Yep.
I feel like Nebulous was the poster child for that because people played the fuck out of that for a relatively short amount of time. Like, again, relatively, we're talking like a couple months, right?
Yeah.
And then suddenly, almost nobody's playing it anymore. Like the last time I've seen people playing it was probably.
What game are you talking about?
Nebulous Fleet Command, the
Nebulous
spaceship
Fleet
building
Command.
game. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to be like, oh, you have to come play this with me. The only reason I'm like trying to push FF14 is because it's free. So I don't feel bad about that because it's free. I'm not asking you to spend money on something. Because I won't spend money on it. At least not right now. Maybe one day if I really enjoy it and I keep playing it. But definitely not right now. One, because I have no money. Two, because, you know, investment and all that. Into the hole we go. What shall we find within? Some stardust.
I don't want to go in the cart.
But no, if I can kind of get my project shelf cleared off this weekend like I'm hoping, I might attempt to invest some time and see how I feel about it.
Yeah.
And then I'll eventually make a Don't Do MMOs, campaign in the same way of, like, Dare.
What do you mean?
Dare was the, like, anti-drug campaign, like, don't smoke, don't do MMOs. This
I
is your
was
brain on
told
MMOs.
I was told that there were lots of people out there who were just waiting to give me all kinds of free drugs. I'm still waiting for this.
Right.
Fun fact, I've had that happen to me. Because there were a couple people who met me who were like, who talked to me for a while, and like, I really want to see what you're like, hi.
I mean, there are people who will give it to you for free, but not in the way that, like,
Yeah.
those commercials were.
I play on the my one character that I have for FF14 is on the data center that I could get into yesterday. I don't remember which one.
What?
Oh wait, no, I actually wanted to be back there. We needed to go to Magma Rock. God dang it. I am the brain dead. Well,
Help! He has the dumb!
actually, we're gonna hold off on going to Magma Rock until next stream because we've only got 30, 35, not even 30 minutes left. Well, close, 35 minutes or so. I can do other cleanup stuff, and Magma Rock will take me longer than that, and that way I'm not like halfway through Magma Rock trying to backtrack and then go do the crafting stuff.
I don't know. I'm kind of yelling. I'm kind of enjoying Aiden quasi yelling at you. Go do this! Go back! You
Do the thing!
Do the thing!
Oh, I just remembered. I need to go back to Shaman Village. There's two things. One in the cave there, and one at the end of Trial Road.
Yep, at the end of Trial Road, you get a Jupiter Gin.
Yep.
There's also a mad plant that you can use Cyclone to find and, murder.
We like happy plants here.
Yes, well, that's why you have to prune the mad ones.
Tucker likes his prune juice. It helps keep him regular.
Metamucil.
Oh god, the mad plant made me think of mimics, and I just remembered me and Andy are part of a Baldur's Gate 3 game, and I was wondering out loud, I wonder if there's mimics in this game. And like 30 minutes later, I walk into the fucking mimics. I'm like, guys, I need some help. I'm a lone bard who's surrounded by 3 mimics.
Ah, yes, Azart, Satridge, and Navampa. These jokers.
Tell you what, man.
They have chosen violence. This was a mistake.
Yeah. They're not the smartest.
Indeed. I guess shuriken.
I cast Block.
Block, block, block.
What's a gunsmith's favorite instrument?
The Glockenspiel.
On the one hand, oh no, I've become predictable. On the other hand, it's a good pun.
You use this word good.
Yes.
I don't think that means what you think it means.
Why is it? Of course, that's quote number 3.
What, the I cast clock one?
No, the someone farted. Excellent. Now I'm curious, what's quote number 1?
I believe it was text saying welcome or something. I don't know.
Well, someone hit it.
Wait.
Yeah, the
I cast
Glock
Glock. Okay. Yep.
That was
Parallax.
parallax. Yeah, that was a parallax.
No, wait, that's quote 32. What's quote 1? Oh god, this made me anxiety fart.
No,
Captain
that's
Hazel.
8,000. Fucking Cookie's trying to fight the quote bot to get it to work.
And now it's not working. Did Cookie kill the quote bot?
Again.
Okay.
Okay, so quote. Oh, there it goes. Sometimes you gotta be in the mood for it. Sometimes it doesn't happen. Diggs playing Power Wash Simulator. Reconnoitering the room. Okay, so we can lift this one and the other one, but we don't want to lift that one. Stupid bird, die! Cease your bullshit. My favorite quote is still the one of Fox and Doctor Who. He's pouring condensed milk, and he's like, "That is thick," and she responds with, "It is condensed." I don't know why that's so entertaining to me. It just is.
Because that was right.
Also, we now have the Frost Rock, which means I don't have to worry about fiddling with classes to be able to cast Frost. Yay! Meh, wrong one. I will grind these leaves into a poultice. I remember.
Do you really, though?
Yes, I do. I really do. I'm using my think brain.
I warned you, that shit's dangerous.
Mental strong meat. Aiden!
Yeah, what?
What was the name of that Alamau tabletop game that we were playing? At the meetup.
Which one?
Trust me, I'm a doctor?
No, the Legally Distinct Aliens one that I was watching you play a couple times.
That was Nemesis.
Ah,
Nemesis.
Yes.
Because we were... when Stormy Storm is here, Minguelo came up and we went to the local game shop and we were trying to find that. But we couldn't remember what it was called.
So you've got Nemesis, and then you've got the standalone, sequel expansion thing called Nemesis Lockdown. It was Lockdown that we were playing.
Oh,
Which,
okay, Mo has appeared in chat.
A Mo?
Hello.
Mo! Did you get the motorcycle out of the tree yet?
Who goes there's the other one, Mo?
I was going
Who
to play
goes there
Nemesis,
was a-
but then I had to take someone to the doctor.
Yeah, you kinda did.
It did need to actually take them to the doctor, and I have accepted my place as, one of the few people who doesn't drink. I'm going to have to be the responsible adult.
Yep.
That is okay.
That's
I don't actually feel bad about it.
that is a horrifying thought that you are the responsible adult.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, I shitpost constantly, but when the chips are down, I can be a responsible adult.
I feel like pretty much all of the Legion is like that. We shitpost to our little heart's content, but we do know
Yeah.
when it do be the correct time to not, as it
Yes.
were.
Ugh. Also, I remember that I need to go up the other side of this anyways, because I didn't whenever I was coming back. Yay. Get all the little loot stuff from Trial Road that I missed the first time.
Sensible. Desirable, even.
I'm doing it without the timer. Also, just in case, caveat, before anybody's like, oh, the BPL meetup ends with someone having to go to the hospital, it was someone got sick for other reasons. It was generic sickness, not anything that was the BPL's fault.
Indeed.
Eh.
Other than possibly like con crud.
maybe con crud or like flight crud, but like general travel
Yeah.
sickness at most.
Yeah.
Did end up having the con crud.
Yeah.
I think everybody did.
It did the rounds.
Yeah. It was kind of shitty, too.
The crud? Yeah, no, the crud sucked.
I mean, when you
Yeah.
straight up have people from across multiple continents all meeting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's almost like we're sharing, new
We turned
new flora and
location
fauna amongst ourselves.
we turned location redacted into a petri dish.
Might as well have been handing out blankets.
I don't like that you're right, but you're not wrong.
Now, Fox makes a good point. We kind of did. I hadn't slept on the couch at our Airbnb.
Yeah, you did.
Yes. Yes, I did.
We housed an Iden.
Indeed. It was a good time.
It was a good time.
It was. We started getting... That's, I think, where we had our first argument about Golden Sun.
I think you're right. Because we really didn't talk that much in, like, BPL or Ox chat before then, just because schedule lineups.
Yeah. We hung out periodically when we were streaming on the Ox Broadcast System channel.
Yes.
But that was really, like, the lion's share of our interaction.
Yep.
Of course, that's where I met this, aged fart that we've got here with us today.
Right? I barely talked to Whacker until he was one of the people who joined my abs stream. I'm like, oh, Whacker is friend. Wonderful.
That was a really good time shitting all over Iden during the XCOM streams. That
God,
that was
yes.
some fucking that was some fun, dude.
Ah, yes. The origin
It was
of
a
Deer
great
Nut
time.
Tycoon.
Yes. The return of DNT.
DNT. For anybody in chat who doesn't know what Deer Nut Tycoon is, at one point, Fox, my spouse, did a internship with a facility that manages artificial insemination. They store it and they send it where it needs to be sent. And so she has a lot of knowledge on this, and we found out that if you have a male deer who is resistant to chronic wasting disease, the stuff is worth how much was it? It's like a couple $1,000s a cc. $100,000 for 10 cc's. Easily, if not more. So, lots of money, to which Whacker was immediately like, oh my god, we need to make a business out of this. Iden was the host of that stream. And of course, because I was the one who provided the knowledge, I'm the one who got blamed, even though Whacker was the actual Deer Nut Tycoon. And he managed to dodge blame for this for literally years.
Look, man. Yeah, man.
These are the people that I hang out with.
Yeah, man.
Don't say that like you regret it.
Tell you what, man. I tell you what.
What?
Speaking of that, has anybody here watched the new season of King of the Hill?
I don't watch TV, so no.
I don't either. I haven't had cable for over 2 decades at this point. I don't remember the last time I had a landline. Yeah, I do. It was at the old house. And we finally got rid of that in... I'm trying to think. Yeah, we haven't had a landline in like right around like 2008-ish.
And Mo makes a good point. It tells a lot about a group when you can have when you have to walk into the location redacted at 1 a.m. and having to apologize for being unable to make a midnight fast food run because someone slashed your truck tire, only to have the entire floor of the house stop what they are doing and see who messed / how can we help a BPL. In a similar vein, before me and Fox left, we got so annoyed at the damn door that we fixed the door, though I think someone broke it almost immediately.
That sounds about right. Uh-oh.
Everybody Wang Chung tonight.
It's a Crispy! Hello, Crispy, how are you?
I'm good. I came to say hi to my good friend Whacker because I know he missed me.
As an artist, I appreciate that.
Man.
Hi, Crispy! Oh, I'm sorry. Did I turn your own dark magic against you? I'm sorry, Crispy.
I'm missing some context here.
Whacker likes to say as an artist to me because...
we all do it, dude.
I know.
Because of using AI art.
No, it's because Crispy... You know, like the whole, like, as a mother thing that, you know... To establish whatever. Crispy one time said, as an artist...
See, all I'm thinking of is the teenager thing where every school had a different thing of where you make a sentence funnier by ending it with something. For instance, my school's thing was ending it with as a radish.
Whacker just likes to say as an artist to me because...
Ours was any time we opened up a fortune cookie, you would then have to follow it with in bed.
Yes.
And the best instance of this was I was sitting across from two of my friends, one of them my guitarist, and the really gigantic black dude opens his up, reads, "The secret to your happiness is next to you." Looks right to his left to my guitarist. In bed. They both looked very crossly at me.
Was that you?
I know. No, those are a pair that I don't think you've actually met, Whacker. I will use their online names, AMD and Crimson.
Mumford & Sons, got it.
Did you ever do the follow-up where you keep adding more ridiculous things to the end of it? So, in bed, in the dark, on fire, etc., etc.?
No, but that would have been great.
Oh, God.
Because that's what we did in college.
The incident that got the cops called on me for laughing too hard was friends we were playing a game that's called the Game of Things. And what it is it's basically apples to apples, but you have, what's the word I'm looking for? You write your own answers on a sheet of paper.
Yeah.
And for some reason, the reoccurring thing became shitting on the desk. So
that sounds like playing Everyone is John as one player's personal pet obsession to make John do.
Yeah.
See, I want to play that game because I've heard about it for so long. And
Same?
I want to learn how to run it so I could just run a game just to see what people do.
Yeah. But that is actually the game where if you've ever heard me say, "You come into my house, you shit on my desk," that's where that came from.
Ah.
And the actual core original of it is Like a Boss had just come out.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense then. Shit on Deborah's desk.
Yes.
I'll shit on Whacker's desk.
You would have way too much fun doing that.
I've seen his desk. It would be disastrous.
I'll do nothing but drink coffee and eat beans for 3 days.
You keep threatening to hire a homeless person, aka Mike, comma large, to come up here and shit in my mailbox. He hasn't fucking done it yet, has
I know. I need to actually pay him in Funyuns so he does it.
Oh god. Now, a threat I thought of earlier. Whacker, I'm going to sneak into your house and install an automatic bidet and set it to sandblast mode.
Careful, he might enjoy it. He'll actually feel something again.
He'll be clean for the first time in years.
Okay, so last night, Storm and I were playing in Sam's his Star Trek RPG that he runs that we're a part of, and the whole thing is so my Orion friend with benefits got kidnapped, or not got kidnapped. She went out looking for me, thinking I had died, and we're like the three of us who are troublemakers, aka me, Storm, and one of the other guys from the Aux are
TNT.
What?
TNT. From the Aux.
Trench. We call them trenches.
Yeah.
I have shanghaied them, and we are going on a quasi-legal expedition to try to go find her.
More like expedition.
And as we were doing our investigation, there was this one point where I don't remember what it was. I think we walked into the place, like her place, and we walked into the bedroom, and Sam was saying that, like, oh yeah, there's a large pile of tissues here, you know, and then somebody, you know, I'm sitting here thinking, and somebody goes, yeah, it's because she was crying, right? And I think Storm said something like, that's, you know, what did you say, Storm? You said, like,
I didn't say anything.
That's the joke or something like that. And then Sam goes, yeah, I know. I'm just trying to tug at Whacker's heartstrings and see if his cold, dead heart can feel anything.
Yeah, like there was that part, yeah.
Oh god, okay, Mo in chat. Huh, hey boys, you made me think a Gatorade enema might be the best way to rehydrate a dried out Whacker.
Mo!
I'm not going to be the one giving it to him.
Mo!
Electrolytes, turbolites, more lights than your body has room for.
Oh, we're going to test that fucking theory.
Don't worry, Whacker, the bloated feeling will pass eventually.
You ever get a prosthetic skin? That's what I call doing the do.
I'm just reminded of the turn of phrase a dude I knew in high school came up with.
Oh no.
He was describing the experience of eating, I think it was like was it a bag of chips that was just stupidly stale or some shit like that? You know, it was something...
Ew.
It was something that it was more powder than food stuff by that point. And he described the experience like tongue-kissing Dracula's dusty butthole, at which point that phrase just stuck with me, because I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
I'm
thanks for making that an all of it problem now. We
Castlevania game on
it, buddy.
stream.
You just reminded me of a story I don't think I should tell on stream.
But I'm also going to make the observation that, now that I think about it, that's an accurate description for went and ended up having recently a new experience. That experience was the concept of a freeze-dried ice cream bar.
You've never had astronaut ice cream before?
No, I had never had astronaut ice cream before. And then I discovered that that was a good thing, and I have cursed myself now with the knowledge of what that shit is like. It was a fucking... It was like flavored drywall.
Yeah.
Also, we get a raider from Captain Hillian.
Yes.
And a first-time chat from Random Mark. Welcome to WBPL 76, legally defined as entertainment.
We value your time, apparently more than you do.
Come on. It's my line!
Time is relative.
It's my line. I'm the one that came up with it, and you just started using it.
Wait a minute. Crispy, you're related to time?
What?
You're related, you just said time is relative. You're related to time? Because if so, you have some shit to fix, motherfucker. I am tired of getting old.
Yeah, tell me about it.
I just experience a complete blindness regarding time, so...
Probably the better way to live.
And a
No,
following.
it's not.
Thank you for the
It's
follow.
not, because it means you will never be...
Science.
You will never be punctual ever if you are time blind. It's
Well,
fucking
no,
awful.
Time isn't real, but schedules are. That's just how you gotta remember it.
What?
Time isn't real, but schedules very much real.
But skeletons are.
Skeletons
Time-
are real.
Time's not real, but skeletons are.
Storm,
Yeah.
since you're
Yeah.
getting all the
Boys.
notifications, don't forget to do SO, the shout out for the raid. Unfortunately, as much as I appreciate the raid, it's actually time to end stream.
Crispy, there's a
Yeah.
spooky skeleton inside your
So?
body right now, and it's wet.
That's pretty metal.
Behold our fancy new end card. Look at it in all its glory. And thank Lady
The
Red
voice-
once again
Oh,
for this
look at that.
beautiful art.
It's so good.
You are being praised once again, love, for your art.
Look at the adorable Sleepy Diggs.
Aw.
Sleepy digs.
Good old Diggy Bear.
Yes.
Adorable Diggy Bear.
Diggy Bear.
As always, everybody.
Yes, I'm sounding like an idiot at the moment because adorable Diggy Bear.
I just thought it was whacker.
And as always, everybody, stay safe, be kind
But what
to
if-
people, including yourself, and have a
But
beautiful
staying safe
time.
is less fun.
Eat burger.
Eat burger. You can do silly stuff while staying safe. It's different. You need that one friend who is like, okay, wait, before you go jumping off this cliff, give me your beer, put the helmet on, now go.
Yes.
All right,
All right,
lads,
well-
anything before we go?
Yeah, stay safe, be good to each other, don't explode, be good, and if you're not going to be good at it, and don't name it after me. And
Brush
turkey
your
bacon's the best bacon.
Brush,
Oh, it is
brush your
not.
vegetables and eat your teeth.
I mean, we've been over this and agreed. Chocobo bacon is the best bacon.
Yeah, you're right. I just
As
don't
an
know if you-
artist, I don't agree with that.
As
Well,
an
it's a good
artist,
thing you're
I want
not an
to
artist, so your opinion is
All I
invalid.
can say is eat the bite, fuck the pizza, sell the girl.
Yep. Oh, and stay with us. Wait, no, that's who's up next?
It
I was
should
going to say
be
Cookie,
BB.
but that's Tuesday.
No, it should be BB. She should have.
Yeah.
Beep stream.
Prepped.
Yep. Okay, so everyone, be ready for BB with her spoopy games.
Yep. She's normally at the top of the hour. It looks like she might be a little bit late, but she still is looking to stream. So be ready for that. She plays horror games, right?
She do.
Yeah.
Yeah, spooky
And
stuff.
it has been weird seeing the most recent entry in her streaming.
Indeed. All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.